reel fishing. I like to catch them fish. You bet I know my spots. I got my vessel full, about 1,000 rods. I wanna launch my boat, don't wanna come back home. If you agree with me, then let me hear you go.
Guys, J-Town Bassman here. Another mystery tackle box unboxing for the month of May. This box right here I have in my hand features 7 different companies, so it's a really fulfilled box of different kinds of lures that you can use for the month of May, all ranging from different depths in the water column to different techniques, which is really great about Mystery Tackle Box. They're going to give you different options to use, try different techniques, all in one box. As you guys know, Mystery Tackle Box put out a new thing a couple months ago that they're sending out different boxes, so now everyone won't get the same box. They sent out 3 this month. They sent out 1 in the regular old box, and they sent out 2 in the newer box. So I received 2 because of the sponsorship I have with them, and a few other guys do too, but they did send out some really great products this week, so let's stay tuned to this unboxing. So we're going to open the box now and show you what we have inside. When you first open the lid, you're going to see tons of lures popping out at you. They really stuffed it full this month, and the first thing I'm going to pull out for you to show you is the Brass and Blades lures. They make spinner baits and buzz baits, and what's really unique about this company is that the heads on these things are all made out of brass. So they're 100% lead free, which, if you guys know, a big controversy going right now in the fishing world is whether or not to ban use of lead in fishing lures. A couple of states, I know Maine is one of them, has been trying to pass a law, and people have been trying to stop it. So Brass and Blades is made a spinner bait that's 100% lead free, so we can use it and you know, not pollute the water and save the health of fish. So what's really neat about this is the double hook. Right here you have increased hookup ratios. It's the same exact thing as on the back of a hollow body frog, except it's on a spinner bait. So it's really sweet. You're going to have better hookup ratios because instead of a single hook in the middle, you have 2. So if the bass comes from the side, you're still going to be able to get them because they're at an angle. Great skirt on here. It's just like the chatterbait skirt, flares out nicely. And then this is a double Colorado style. It's a single or a smaller silver and a bigger gold. What's awesome about the bigger gold one is it has a deeper lip, so it's going to catch more water, cause more vibration, and really attract the bass to the lure. So that is the Brass and Blades spinner bait. That's the first bait you're going to see when you open your Mystery Tackle Box. The second bait here is the Lil Longhorn. It's a 3-inch. It's by Whiskey River Baits. It's a 3-inch stick worm, needle worm, some people call it, and it's really sweet looking. It's just got a little, subtle action to it. Great for a drop shot, and you can also even wacky rig this if you like to use small wacky rigs like I do, which I probably will try. But this is in a baby bass color. They give you 4 to sample, so you get to try a few different colors to see which one works better around where you're fishing it at. But again, really small lure, about the size of my forefinger, so really finessey lure. Great for the month of May when those bass are on the beds. Third, on of the lures in here is the River to Sea Bottom Walker. These are really nice swim baits. Quality plastic. They're 4 inches. They're pre-rigged, so you don't have to worry about hooks or anything. You just tie it up and go. I forget the weight on here. Oh, 5/8 ounce weights on these. So let me show you what one looks like. They're pretty nice. Just a subtle paddle tail, and they're great again for month of May when the fish are just starting to get onto the beds. Swimming a swim bait over there is looking like a bluegill or some sort of other fish that's trying to eat the fry, and male bass will just key in on them and just hammer them because their job is to defend the bed. So and that's indeed what they'll do. Some of these have a holographic kind of tinge to them. I'll show you on a close-up here. Now we're moving on again to another finessey type bait. This is the Reaction Innovations the Flirt. It's a 6.95 inch shaky head worm. It's a straight tail worm, kind of like the trick worm, I guess you could say, but again, just a really nice action to it. You can see right there that that tail, it's a long worm, thick on top, and then it gets slender with a big paddle on the end. It's not big, but it's thicker than the end of the worm here by the time it tapers down. Also on the bottom of this, it's got teeth on it like a gear, and that's also a unique feature to it. Yeah, again, 6.95 inches, roughly 7 inches. You can use it as a drop shot, bigger drop shot, or a shaky head worm will really go great on this. And the last lure here is by Sniper Lures. It's called the Sniper Snub. This is a 3-inch rigged worm, very small, very small. It's got scent with it. It's completely different than any of the worms I've seen lately. It's kind of like a stickworm, kind of not. This is in a melon, black and copper flake color. So basically a watermelon with copper and black flake. This looks great, would be great for on a wacky rig or a drop shot. Wacky rig drop shot would be awesome. So that's the way I'm going to use it. But again, very subtle presentation. You get a 10-pack, so a few extra here to use. Subtle presentation for the bass when they're on the beds, just perfect. So moving on here, of course, as always, they give you hooks with your mystery tackle box. This is going to be enabled to use your lures right out of the box. All you need is a line, a rod, and a reel to use these lures, which is really cool. These are VMC size 2 spin shot drop shot hooks. Very nice. If you guys haven't seen these, go check out the VMC line of hooks. Great hooks. Those are all approved by Mike Iaconelli. And then quick drops, drop shot weights. These are 1/4 ounce, so basic size. That's what I usually use for a drop shot, and they're the ones that you stick the line in and pull down, so they can easily come off, and you don't have to lose your whole rig if you get snagged up. These are nice because they don't get pinched between rocks as much as others. So that is the mystery tackle box. Again, you get your sticker and the scratch off. I won $1 this time. And for those of you who haven't tried it, go to mysterytacklebox.com, sign up for a month, and get the $4.99 coupon in there. It's called Get 499, and you get your first box for $5. So try it out. Like I said, I showed you there's 7 different brands in this box, and you can use the lures right out of the box. So everything you need in there is in there. So it's a great way to get introduced to some new stuff that you maybe haven't seen on the market or been wanting to try. So that is the mystery tackle box for the month of May. If you have any questions, guys, please let me know. And as always, be safe fishing and have fun.